Good evening. My name is Lorna DiMarco. I'm a resident of Clear Lake. I've been a Mason City fifth grade teacher for 24 years. My husband, Nick, has been a middle school science teacher in Clear Lake for 24 years and has coached over 60 seasons of athletics. My husband and I left careers with lucrative futures because these professions would provide us wealth, but not purpose. We returned to Iowa. We obtained our teacher's degrees from the University of Northern Iowa, and we've never looked back. We chose giving over greed. Iowa is known for giving. Iowa is also known around the United States for three guiding principles: honesty, hard work, and quality education. My great-grandfather served on an Iowa school board in the 1920s. He ingrained these three principles into the fabric of my family. Because these ideals are so deeply integrated into the Iowa lifestyle, our response to the 2008 economic financial crisis was smart and systematic because of these guiding principles. We did not succumb to the woes that the rest of the nation did. But these Iowa sensibilities are being tested again. To borrow from Meredith Wilson, we have trouble not only in River City, but in all of Iowa. These three guiding principles are being challenged by outsiders. Outsiders coming into our state and whispering falsehoods into the state legislature's ear. These wolves are coming to you dressed in sheep's clothing. They are saying that our state is in disrepair because of collective bargaining. These outsiders are encouraging you to use the playbook Wisconsin implemented a few years ago. These wolves are telling you that the Republican way to solve this is this way. Iowa did not buckle to the idea of issuing bad mortgages because educated Iowans saw it for what it really was: wrong. These new outsiders are trying to convince you that by dismantling collective bargaining, you're going to fix everything. Again, Iowa values must guide our decisions, not what appears to be politically beneficial. I am here to urge you not to listen to these outsiders. For once they achieve their objective, these people will leave you, they will leave our state, and they will move on to a new victim. Listen to your neighbors, the teachers who live in your communities, the people who teach your children, the people that keep your streets safe. You and I are invested in our district, not these outsiders. Listen to Iowa common sense. Legislators, you're our neighbors. Mrs. Uppmeyer, you rented a house to a colleague of mine. Look into our eyes and know that we are your friends. Do not let these pundits vilify us. They are not who we should trust. They are using smoke and mirrors and scare tactics that have caused great harm to our neighbors to the east. Don't use this playbook, for if you do, then you must also refer to the playbook Kansas uses right now, one of fiscal crisis and educational chaos. Iowa is not that kind of state. Again, I urge you to listen to the people who live in Iowa, not the people who are attempting to scare you into believing that schools are bad. These outsiders are vilifying the people who want to care for your children. Keep Chapter 20 the same and vote yes for Iowa children. Then I invite you to please come visit my classroom. Come visit classrooms in your districts and schools in your district. Come celebrate honesty and hard work at Iowa's great tradition known as the public education system. See what a wonderful place Iowa's classrooms are before they're destroyed.